So I gotta tell you, tonight, oh, I have the hiccups. Tonight, I am preparing Christmas dinner for my kids. Our venue changed because my mom got sick. And now I have to have it here. I have like so many gifts. And I got some hate metal on. Look at all my gifts. It's a lot. Look at that. That's crazy. Crazy lot. And that's not even all of it. So it's after Christmas. We all know that. And I'm going to make German meatballs and hash brown casserole. And it's going to be great. It's not going to be fucked up like those cookies I made last time. Let's see how all this shit comes together. So I have to set the music. And I got 90s hip-hop. And it's all good. While I do not, not mess with OPP. It's a good song. It's a good beat. I can dance to it. So I'm trying to find a good station, and everything 80s. It might show my age, but I think that's what I'm going to leave on. And we're going to go on to this. We're going to do German meatballs, and as we do these, you know, you use your regular ground beef and onion soup mix, and you add like some whole cranberry sauce and some chili sauce and sauerkraut, and it makes kind of a sweet and sour meatball, and it's really good. So I'm going to be working on that, as well as a hash brown casserole, which is hash brown potatoes, the frozen ones, mixed with shredded cheese and sour cream and cream of celery soup, stuff like that. I'm gonna put some bacon bits in there too, to, you know, just to make it interesting and take it to the next level, because everyone loves bacon. Anyway, if you look right now, you'll see that I dropped my phone, but I was like a ninja and I caught it. And here is about 5 pounds of hamburger with some breadcrumbs, about 2 cups of breadcrumbs, and some onion soup mix, 2 packets. I got all this stuff at Save-A-Lot, so it didn't break me. Here it is. I'm not a big fan of Bob Seger, but we're going to listen to him while we mix this shit up. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm not really sure why we have to rinse the sauerkraut, but apparently sauerkraut's dirty and it needs water. So we're rinsing 2 cans of sauerkraut, because remember, I have doubled the recipe, and that's what we're supposed to do, so whatever. So the embarrassing part about all this is I was supposed to use an appropriately sized saucepan to mix the sauerkraut and the brown sugar and all this crap in, and I'm already full, so oops, I'm gonna fuck this up. It'll still taste good, so whatever. Apparently we are supposed to somehow fit 2 2/3 cups of water for a double recipe in this saucepan. Look at it. It's like way too full, so we're gonna leave like this much out of it, and yeah, you know what? Boop, we'll just put it in there. So, you know, that's how this stuff is going down tonight. I'm promising you that it will still be good. And, you know what? You just fucking make it up as you go. What's funny is, as we try to stir this, I keep scorching and, you know, going down to the burner. And I'm trying not to set off the fire alarm. But, I don't have any room, and I'm really stupid about this. But I've already dirtied this pan, so you know what? Hell with it. we're just gonna roll with it, and we're gonna continue making this sauce, and it's still gonna taste good, I keep telling you. So really, who am I shitting? I finally had to go to a larger pan because I was overflowing the other one. We saw the steam from the last video, and I have added 2 bottles of chili sauce to my 2 cans of sauerkraut, rinsed, 2 cans of whole cranberries, and I think all I really have left for this, you know, the sauce that these meatballs cook in is the brown sugar. Okay, so apparently I murdered my little blue owl pepper shaker or salt shaker or whatever it was, and it's everywhere. And see his little eye? I killed him. It was Pepper. Look at him. Anyway, I knocked him out of the cabinet because what I was trying to do was get more brown sugar, because I'm supposed to use it's like 3/4 cup of brown sugar, you know, per recipe. So it'd be 1.5 cups of brown sugar. Not sure I've made it there, but you know what? It's gonna have to be good enough. And not sure what music's playing in the background now, but it's gotta do. I wish I knew the song. You should thank the good Lord above that I am not singing it to you right now. And this is my husband and his comfort dog, because these videos really, he fucking hates them. She's so fine, there's no telling where the money went. So right now, since I'm not dancing around anymore, you see that that's a little over 5 pounds of a hamburger with 4 eggs and 2 cups of breadcrumbs in it. And I'm going to make them into little meatballs, or actually kind of big meatballs, and put them in a casserole dish so I can pour that sauce over them and bake them. It's going to be awesome. They are so freaking good. Okay, so honestly, I make my balls a little big, and that'll feed us all for our late Christmas party tomorrow. There they all are. They're huge. I have huge balls. And there's the sauce. And it has less brown sugar by like a whole cup than what it normally would. But you know what? Maybe we want a little more sour than sweet. So you see the sauerkraut, the cranberry, you can't see the brown sugar, but it's in there, and some water. And then over here we have about 5 pounds of hamburger, some breadcrumbs, 4 eggs, and 2 packets of onion soup mix. Look at me, I'm a mess. I just dumped the cranberry sauce, it's cranberry and sauerkraut sauce, into my casserole dish, and I was careless because, you know, I'm obviously intoxicated, and it dumped over. If I was smart, I'd put foil in the bottom of the oven, but you know what? I'll have to clean it when I'm sober, so don't care. You want to see something funny? It's my mess under my burner. I had this totally clean, and look at this. Now I have to make my hash brown casserole, so this is going to be great. I don't understand why New Wave doesn't have like a 80s hairband music channel, but I like this song, so yeah, I liked her. Paula Cole, yeah, baby. Check this out. I have 2 medium onions, and I peeled them without losing a finger. I almost did, but I didn't. So it's a good day here in Becky land. I may have gotten too cocky. Oh, just kidding. You know what's funny is I always double this recipe, but I never get a bowl big enough. So yeah, the sour cream had some bounce back issues. This is like 8 cups of mild cheddar. If you can buy it cheap, do it that way. What's bad about this stuff is I had to mix it with my hands, and I never have a bowl big enough. So what I'm going to do since I have like 2 packets of hash brown potatoes, the shredded kind, in here, and 2, oh, I think they're 16 ounces of, oh, my dog's barking, of yeah, I gotta shut up. I have no idea what song is on the TV. All I know is I have this very large casserole dish filled with hash brown casserole. I did add some bacon bits to it. I like to get the Hormel, or you know, a decent brand of them, and I'm gonna pop it in the oven, bake it. That way tomorrow we can just have it in a crock pot and just warm this stuff up. And I always put cornflakes as a topping on this stuff. So there you have it. That's my secret. By the way, I am terribly messy. You should see the floor. I'll show you the counter. Yeah, it's a mess. I have shit everywhere, all over the counter, because I am the messiest cook ever. My husband came in here and he about had a heart attack. So, you know what? If he's having a stroke, that means I'm doing a good job. Love you. Okay, so all my shit is in the oven at like 350, and I have to work tomorrow. So I gotta get up at 4:50 in the morning. It is now 7:47 at night, and I'm gonna put this stuff in the crock pot when it's done. That way, all he has to do while I'm at work is put it in the crock pot, or plug the crock pots in and warm it up. And if I was an asshole, I would totally leave this mess for him and my daughter, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna kind of clean up a little bit. I might not load the dishwasher or anything like that, but my dog is so happy. I really wish, hold on a second. I'm gonna stop this video and show you her. This is Zoe. She's foraging. See, she knows her name. Zoe, why are you foraging? Are you a hungry bitch? Yeah, I think you are. You're also very thirsty, and you love people food because you're addicted to people food, right? Zoe, do you like people food? Do you? I'm sure you do. So here they are, both in the oven. There's my hash brown casserole with bacon bits, and there are my German meatballs. I'm cooking them at 350, and this girl's hosed. You should see how I just sent like duck face videos of me on the toilet stool to like some of my best friends. Yeah, this is not a joke. I am hosed. My husband so hates me right now. And my daughter is going to hate me when she has to load the dishwasher tomorrow. So, yay! All goals achieved. You know what? I shouldn't sign off yet because I have to put all this stuff in the crock pot after it bakes in the oven. And then I will reheat it tomorrow when I get off work, because I have one of those jobs where you don't have Monday through Friday with Saturday and Sunday off and like banker's hours or anything. But when I get off work tomorrow, we're gonna have Christmas, bitches. That's why I have all this shit in my living room. All these presents, all of them. Yeah, that's a lot. I have grandkids and kids, and they all hate me when I do stuff like this. So, you know what? Support me. Support me so they can, maybe someday I'll be able to afford to give them the therapy that they need. Anyway, I love you all. If you ever want any pointers on these recipes, they're actually good recipes. Don't follow the cookie one. God, it was horrible. But if you ever need any pointers, just message me. Love y'all. Bye. Check this out. Apparently I got crazy with the chili sauce and splashed it on my cabinets. That wasn't smart. One of my favorite Beck songs. Get crazy with the cheese whiz. Can you hear that in the background? It's Bull Beat. Last Day in the Sun, I think. Oh, Last Day on Earth. under the sun. Want to see something funny? It's like I'm burning the house down because my casserole dishes are too full. Nice, right?